It is time. Y'all know I'm silly. It is time. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. It is time for Ask AP Live. I see y'all coming in. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank y'all so much for coming in. It's early, too. I got on early, and y'all are on here. Hey, y'all. What's up, Jay? What's up, Tanisha? What's up, Cherie? Brace face cutie. I like that. Welcome, y'all, to Ask AP Live. I am super excited about tonight's show as we wrap up Black History Month with Black fashion. I got my girl, Loren Hicks. She is the CEO of Michigan Fashion Week. She will be on the show tonight. I'm so excited. Thank y'all so much. The Hibachi Bar. I gotta come get me some food. Yes, shout out to the Hibachi Bar. What is it? I love true art. Let's talk. Slide me a DM. What's up, Kiwi? I see y'all. Detroit, y'all always on here first and showing so much love. If you are from another city, let me know where you are from so I can show you some love back. I definitely appreciate you guys supporting and watching the show every Wednesday. I see some familiar people on here, and then I see some new people. So thank you so much. Lovely Miss Witt, thank you so much. Please, y'all, share the live with your friends, your family, whoever. Share it. I'm super excited about tonight's show. It has been an amazing month as we wrap up Black History Month with the Black fashion. This is the last episode for Black History Month. Hey, Tasha. Hey. Tasha is from Oregon. Oh, my God. Super excited to have Oregon in the building tonight. So we are wrapping up, like I said, Black History Month with Black fashion. So, you know, I've been giving fun facts about some of our great African American, our legends, our pioneers that paved the way for us. And Madam C.J. Walker is who we are honoring tonight. Madam C.J. Walker was an African-American entrepreneur, philanthropist, and political and social activist. She is recorded as the first Black female millionaire. Yes. With her marketing and her line of cosmetics and hair products for Black women. Through business, she founded Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company, and she is the reason that our hair and stuff just always can look good, and it ain't nothing like Black girl hair. So we honor Madam C.J. Walker tonight. Oh, yes, Tanisha, I know you know Tanisha makes hair products, so I know this was right up her alley. Ebony, hey, Ebony. I am so excited. My nephew is on here. Hey, Bill. My nephew is on here, honey. That's my baby. So Loren Hicks will be on the show tonight. I got to give a huge shout out to my sponsor, Splash 'em Laundry. And let me put their Instagram on here. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Let me put their Instagram on here. Splash 'em Laundry is my sponsor tonight. And if you're anything like me, you don't like washing, drying. I'm so bad with folding. I have clothes in my room right now that needs to be folded. They are a mobile laundry service, and they're serving the Metro Detroit area. It's full service, pickup, wash and fold, plus delivery. So you can get with them right now. They're on Instagram at @splash'em_laundry. There they are. Ashley, I was just shouting you out, girl, telling people about your wonderful service of you washing clothes and folding them, because, girl, you know we talked. I don't like doing none of that. And Ashley from Splash 'em Laundry, she does it all. It's full service. You can get with her. Follow her right now at Splash 'em Laundry. She is my sponsor for tonight. Such a sweet girl, and I'm telling you, she's doing something that a lot of people are not doing, and a lot of people don't want to do, like me. I don't like washing. I don't like drying. I don't like folding. And Ashley at Splash 'em Laundry, she got you. So follow her right now at Splash 'em Laundry, and get hooked up. Let her do what you don't want to do. I got Miss Loren Hicks. She will be on the show tonight. She is the CEO of Michigan Fashion Week. If you've been looking at the shows, you know that I have been honoring Black fashion all month for Black History Month. And Loren will be on the show. But right now, I want to show y'all some love. Thank you, Miss Dottie. Toya092. Thank y'all so much. True, I will check my DM as soon as I'm off the live so we can talk. Where y'all from? I know Detroit is definitely in the building. I think I saw Ebony. Ebony's from Cali. So Cali is watching the show. What time is it in Cali? Like 6? Girl, don't geek me up like that. Tammy, hey Tammy, thank you so much for joining. Detroit, I know y'all in the building. Rhea, thank you, girl, for being a part of the show. Share the live, y'all. Share the live. Yeah. It's 6, Ebony. Dang, girl. I appreciate y'all. Adore, thank you so much. Kiera, thank y'all so much for joining the show tonight. Do me a favor, y'all. Can y'all please share? Share. If you are into fashion, want to be a part of Michigan Fashion Week, they have an amazing show that is going to be in June of 2022. We're going to have Miss Loren give us some details on how you may, you might be able to be part of that. I don't know if she's looking for models or designers, but stay here and we will find out. Hey, y'all, my sister is here. Re-up, shawty. What's up, girl? What's up, Doobie? I see you. Maria, hey. Tim! I miss you so much. Hey, Tim. Oh, y'all is blessing me tonight. Give Loren a couple more minutes. I actually asked her to come in a couple minutes late because I knew I was going to run my mouth at first, y'all. So definitely want y'all to stick around. Please do me a favor. Do me a huge favor. It's going to take you like 2 seconds. Please share. Share the live. Come on, y'all. Share the live. Yes, Maria, we are going to have an excellent show. Listen, I can say this before Loren comes on. If you guys have not seen previous Ask AP shows, if you missed some of the Black History fashion that I had all this month, please, you can always go to my IGTV and you can see every interview I've ever done is on IGTV. Please catch up to the show. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. That sounded just like a YouTube pitch. Subscribe to my channel. It's Ask AP. I'm trying to get some followers up on YouTube. TayD313, thank you so much. Loren, thank you so much for joining the show tonight. I am praying for you, Loren. You know that I'm thinking about you. I've been thinking about you, and you are constantly in my prayers. And I appreciate you for getting on the show tonight. Thank you so much. Lele, I love you. I miss you. Miss Phyllis, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for jumping on the show tonight. I just need y'all to keep sharing. Loren's probably going to be on the show in like 1 minute. But tonight we are wrapping up Michigan Fashion Week. I mean, not Michigan Fashion. We're wrapping up Black History Month. And we have the CEO of Michigan Fashion Week, which is Miss Loren Hicks. And she'll be joining us in just a few. Yes, I have YouTube. I know I don't promote it that much. I'm so bad at that, Tasha. I don't promote my YouTube that much, but I do have a YouTube. It's called Ask AP. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need to get more consistent with YouTube. Chrissy, welcome. I've never seen your name on my live before. Girl, I'm really in tune with the people that come on. Chrissy, thank you so much. This is your first time, girl. I hope it ain't your last. I hope it ain't your last. Rhea, Loren is here. It is time to talk. Loren is here. Hey, Loren.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Did I jump on too soon?
No, you're perfect. Did you hear me singing Loren
No.
is here? I was singing Loren is here.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. I'm excited to be here.
No, I am excited to have you. Now, girl, you know dang gone well that I could not do a show about fashion and not call my girl.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
You know I had to call you, Loren, because you have done something, you have brung something and created something in the city that we only hear about in like New York. So you know I had to have my girl on the show.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. And just think, AP, I met you back in like 2013. That was like 2012, 2013 when we kicked it.
Are you serious?
That long. It's been that long. Yeah.
Well, we got to do better with that because we got to do better. That was too long ago. But I'm glad. I always tell people that I honor and value my relationships. And it doesn't matter, like, it's been that long, but for me to be able to reach out to you and for you to be like, yeah, let me know when it is and let's make it happen. I'm so honored that you were able to come on the show. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know you're a wife and a mom and just a full-time entrepreneur, and we don't have a lot of time on our side all the time.
But no, thanks for inviting me. I'm excited. When you sent me that message, I was like, absolutely, to kick it with AP for a minute. Absolutely. Shout out to all the people in the audience. T Sims, Austin.
I know. I missed him so much. Oh my God, I haven't seen Tiffany forever, and I'm so excited to have her on have her looking at the show,
watching the show. Absolutely, absolutely. So, congrats on what you're doing with your show.
Oh, thank you so much. Listen. God is absolutely amazing to still be in the mix and to still be relevant and doing something different and just stepping out on faith. Like this is all God. It's absolutely none of me.
Good. That's good. Shout out to your faith. That's awesome, AP. That's awesome because at the end of the day, it is all God. It is all.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. So let's jump into the interview. Super excited to have Loren Hicks, who is the CEO of Michigan Fashion Week. And a lot of people don't know we got a Michigan Fashion Week.
Yes, we do. Live and in living color, going on our 10th year. So we are turning it up a notch every year. So if you want to be involved, hear about it, see about it, go to our website, and let's do it. Let's kick it.
So let's talk a little bit about who you are, Loren. I know who you are, but I want you to just introduce yourself to the people, tell them what you do, and then we will swing into Michigan Fashion Week.
Absolutely. Well, my first role and my most important role is I am a wife and I'm a mom. I have two young and 4. My husband, they are my world. That's me.
Yeah.
So I'm also the CEO of Michigan Fashion Week, and Michigan Fashion Week was started 10 years ago now. And we formed just to really just shine a spotlight on the designers that's here in the city, the models that's here in the city. My goal is to, just for people who love fashion, you don't have to move to New York and go other places. We can in Detroit, right here in Michigan. So, I mean, we got some stuff here and there, but Detroit is really a fashion capital.
We are.
We did the gaiters, we did the top hats, we had the coats. So I'm just making sure we just live on what we've been known for. So that is my goal right now.
So tell me a little bit about when you knew you wanted to do something geared towards fashion. So when did you first feel like I am in love with fashion? This is my lane. This is something that I want to do, and I want to introduce myself as this person.
You know what? I always love fashion. I always love shopping. I learned how to sew at an early age. My mom taught me how to sew when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
So did I ever think I was going to be in fashion? No, I thought it was just a fun hobby, something I love to do. So it wasn't until maybe after college when I'm like, hey, I don't want to work this corporate 9 to 5. I want to do something.
Right. Yeah.
Do my own thing. And, I stumbled upon fashion, basically. So it was kind of a leap of faith, and no one, when you say, oh, I do fashion, no one is thinking like, oh yeah, that's just a hobby, it's not real. No, fashion is a real career.
Yes, it is.
It's a billion-trillion-dollar industry, and so just kind of stumbled upon it, and just was able to combine what I love to business, and we made it happen.
Talk about, I like you mentioned that you stepped out on faith. Talk about stepping out on faith and what that actually looked like for you, because a lot of times we are so scared to do what is in our heart to do because we're scared that we don't have enough money, or we're scared that we may fail and we may not do a good job. Talk about you stepping out on faith and what that looked like for you.
Oh, so interesting. So like they say, the only guaranteed failure is not to try.
Absolutely.
The biggest hurdle anyone, even myself, you have to overcome is just fear. Fear of what could happen, fear of what people can think about you. As soon as you can overcome that fear factor, you will be surprised how much you fall in love with your own ideas, how much you succeed. Because to me, if it's in your heart, it's meant for you to do. And you'll be surprised at just that little leap of just getting over your fear. I mean, fear really holds a lot of people back. Fear potential. So my challenge would be find a way for you to overcome that fear, whether it's talking to yourself, giving yourself affirmations, just really building your own spirit up. But we got to get over that fear factor, because that's where we're going to find our real true potential.
I like to, when I talk to my entrepreneurs, I like for them to talk about the struggles of being an entrepreneur, because it is not easy to be an entrepreneur. I think it's almost easier to go to work
Absolutely
than it is to be an entrepreneur. So talk about just not becoming an overnight success. I think a lot of us get into entrepreneurship and we think by tomorrow we're going to be rich. Talk about how that looks of, stepping into entrepreneurship and the trials and tribulations that comes along with it from your own personal experience.
Absolutely. You know what? Number one, like you said, is not going to happen overnight. It might
not.
Some people one in a million, but it does not happen overnight. I was just talking to a friend the other day. I started Michigan Fashion Week 10 years ago. And like the first 5 years, I was in a hole for every event. It was 5 years where I was actually able to make a profit. So just think about what it gave up 5 years ago. If I would have gave up 6 years ago, where that would leave me. But it's the grunt work that we have to put in the time, we have to put in the money, we have to put in the effort, because I mean, God rewards us, so I really believe that you just have to keep on going at it. And I'm like, don't give yourself 1 year, don't give yourself 2 years.
Please don't put a number on it at all.
You can't put a number on it at all. You have to keep on doing it. As long as you're doing better than how you were doing the year before, you're on the right track. Like KFC, Colonel Sanders, he didn't start KFC till he was 65 years old.
That's good, Loren. That's good.
So it's just going to take time. It takes time, and don't think it's not going to come, because you got to keep the goal in front of you, write it down, and it's going to happen. You just got to keep on the consistency.
It literally takes money to make money, for real. I think you put out way more money than you make. At least in the first maybe like 5 years. Like you said, about 5 years, I think you really find yourself in the hole seriously. Like sometimes people don't understand that you have to work a full-time job and also do your business. Your business almost has to be on the side sometimes.
You use your job to fund your business until your business can fund you, So it's just a matter of you got to put in the work and put in the time. Like you spend $200-$300 on bags, clothes. Why not use that same money on your business? At least a business is an investment, whereas other stuff, it's not, unless you get that Chanel bag, that's an investment. But the other stuff is not an investment.
A real investment. So creating Michigan Fashion Week, you said you created Michigan Fashion Week 10 years ago. I had no idea that it was 10 years old. So you learn something new every single day. I had no idea that Michigan Fashion Week with 10 years. So tell us a little bit about what that looked like as you started to create it and how it started off for you, because we know we're gonna move into how it is now, because we know it's big now. But starting off, how did that look for you?
You know, it was so interesting because, like I always say, when you're starting a business, you got to make sure it's something that people want or something that people need.
Mm-hmm.
At Michigan Fashion Week 10 years ago, it was something Michigan needed. It was something that the people wanted and needed. So, you know, I was at the advantage of really getting something, you know, started from what people actually wanted. And then really, again, Tiffany's on here commenting. Tiffany has been there since day one, since I started years ago, since we were in my little bitty office trying to come up with the plans for the first Michigan Fashion Week. But it, you know, I was just really blessed to always have a good following. People always really accepted me very well in the community, and I know it's not always like that.
Yeah.
So at an advantage for just, you know, being at the right place at the right time, because a lot of that also has to do with your success. As long as you're making something or developing something people need, you will always be in the right place at the right time. So starting off, it was a little rough, but I mean, I've had major favor over the years for Michigan Fashion Week.
Talk about having a strong team. You shouted out my girl. I love Tiff, my guy. I do. Shout out. Talk about having a strong team and support, because starting something off can be really frustrating when you don't have a team. We can't do everything by ourselves, although we want to, because I know me, I want to be on top of, I want to manage every little detail about ASAP, but sometimes it gets overwhelming and I need help. So talk about having a strong team and what that looks like in your business.
Absolutely. Having a strong team is very important. Like you said, they really take off a lot of work that may incur of you starting the business. So having a strong team is very important. However, if let's say you don't get the team that you want, don't be discouraged. Don't wait on other people to come help you. Don't wait on other people to come support you. But yes, when you eventually grow to be a certain size, you are going to need people to help you. And, you know, that might mean, you know, hiring some help, you know, so it's definitely a growing process in teamwork. And, you know, some people, well, a lot of people aren't going to always have the same passion you have for your business. So that's the tough part of just working with people, but it's always just in your favor to learn how to be a leader, learn how to work with people, learn how to develop people. I know as entrepreneurs, we may not ever learn how to interact with people, how to lead people, how to be a CEO of a company. And I think that's very, very important that you really kind of dive into that. How do I, you know, work with people that want to work with me? How do I become a better boss? How do I become a leader? So I think those are an important skill you have to develop as being a CEO.
Support. A lot of people will not do what I believe that they're called to do, because they just don't feel like they have what they need around them. I can remember a time when I felt like I just wasn't getting the support that I needed, and how I felt, you know, that I'm trying to do something good. I'm trying to make a living and a name for myself. And I just felt like I didn't have what I needed. How big are you on support and people, you know, family, friends, just being there for you mentally more than anything?
You know, of course it's very important, but we have to overcome if we don't get it. You know,
we do.
Okay with your friend not reposting your stuff and you don't be mad at her. We have to be okay with our family not buying our stuff. You know, I think it's part of the skin you develop when you're becoming a CEO.
Yeah.
That you thought was going to be your number one supporter turns out to be like your number one hater, you know. So it's important just as CEO that you do have to develop that thick skin. You can't take someone what they don't do or what they don't support like personally. I had a friend that's never come to any of my fashion week. Do I treat her different? No, but I can't expect her to just, you know, dive all deep into me. So I'm kind of iffy about that. A lot of people are like, no, if you're not my friend, you don't support me, you're not my friend. You know, it's a tough game, because some people may not be interested, and that's okay, and I'm okay with it. Like it's 7 billion people on this earth. I'm not going to get stuck over just 1 or 2 people who don't want to support me. There's a whole world that is open to supporting you. So I'm all for it. Find your fan base. You know, it may not be the people that you thought, but find your fan base.
I've been saying this for a while now that it's kind of a hard thing to kind of get over to a certain extent, but it's like you call to who you call to, if that makes any sense.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And some of the people that we think that we're called to because we love them and because we've been knowing them, you know, all of our lives or however that looks, sometimes we're not called to each other to a certain extent. And so that's how I look at support or lack of support. I used to get really, really upset, Lauren. Yeah. Girl, I'm talking about crying upset. I crying upset. Like, oh my God, I'm doing all of this stuff. Yep. And like, I can count on my hand how many people that I love that's supposed to love me were actually around. Yep. And then I just got to a point where it was just like, you know what, Lord, send me my people.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Send me my people, whatever that looks like. And it's crazy that my people are usually complete strangers.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. Even when we do our events now, it's more 95% people I do not know.
You do not. That's crazy. Like, you don't know them.
I do not know them, and they're like, "Oh, I've been following you. I love you. I love you." So it's just like, my support comes from strangers, you know. So it's an interesting, like you said, you're called to who you're called to. So
that's really a real place. I just wanted people to know that. I like to share. I like to be very transparent in my interviews. And that's why I'm very strategic about who I pick to be on the show, because I want people to see the real side of this. You know what I mean? I don't want people to think that you're going to wake up and start something and every day it's going to be just so glorious and amazing. Like, you're going to have some moments where you're going to want to be like, you know what? I don't even know if this is worth it. Like, it gets real as an entrepreneur. So talk to us a little bit about the times that you felt like you wanted to give up, because that's a real place. Talk about that one. And I know you probably, because I quit every Monday. Monday I quit. Every Monday I quit. So talk about that time that you felt like you just wanted to give up, but it was something in the inside of you that was like, you got to keep going.
Every year, every January, I'm like, I'm done doing something. I'm done. I'm doing something else this year. So, but really, I have a really supportive father. So I remember the first year I did Fashion Week, it was someone who wrote this horrific blog. Like, it was a terrible show, just like dogging me. And
no.
I was like, oh my gosh. And he said, you worry about a critic? You worry about a critic? He said, no. If you don't have any haters, you're not doing it right, basically.
You're not doing it right.
So he said, no, you're not going to quit because of what somebody said about you.
That's right.
But every year I wanted to quit. Every year I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm doing something else. But it's just, I don't know. What is it inside of me? It's my passion. It's my drive.
It's the Holy Spirit, baby.
It's the Holy Spirit.
It's the Holy Spirit. He lives in us. And I'm telling you, it keeps us going, because it be some days I don't want to get out the bed. Do you hear me? Because life is real.
Oh, it's real. Especially after COVID, it's real.
Yeah, it's real. And so it's gotta be something that's in the inside of us that pushes us every day. Because I literally quit. Every Monday I am quitting.
Girl, I know.
Literally.
No, I already. And like how you said, that there's a real side and there's a fake side. There's this beautiful side, entrepreneurship. I quit my 9 to 5. But what's the real side? The real side is you trying to sell so you can make your next money for whatever you have to do.
Honey, talk about it.
Trying to get your social media active. You're trying to do this graphics you don't know how to do. So there's a real side and there's a fake side. And, you know, like you said, I just appreciate the real side, because a lot of people don't get to see the real side.
We got to be able, Lauren, to have these type of conversations, because there are people who want to be an entrepreneur. And me personally, I would not tell a soul, quit your job, do it, quit it now. Don't quit. I would never tell anybody to quit their job, because entrepreneurship is not for everybody.
No. Unless your business is really making over and above what you will make a year.
Yeah.
If you're making 3 times what you would normally make in a year, and it's causing you to have to work more, quit your job. But if it's not doing that, if you're
Absolutely.
3 times the amount of your salary, do not quit your job. Do not quit your job.
I'm telling you that I never looked at it like that. You said 3 times more.
3 times, 3 times more, 3 times more, 3 times more. Then you can, you know what? I'm done with the 9 to 5. But until you are making that, don't quit. Don't quit.
You gotta you have it costs so much
Does.
even to do small things. I'm
Absolutely.
talking about some things that other people would feel like, oh, that's petty. Like that shouldn't cost. Like, are you kidding me? Like with everything that's going on in the world, the price of everything has skyrocketed.
Everything, especially right now, everything. Inflation is real.
So you are putting on another Michigan Fashion Week. It's going on in June.
June the 7th to the 10th. This is gonna be our biggest one yet. This is our 10-year anniversary. So the team and we are making it huge, ginormous, big. We're just super excited about it. Like, I cannot even contain my excitement, but it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be at the Easter Market on the 10th, and we're gonna have some events leading up to it, which we'll share very, very soon. But it's gonna be a banger. And AP, I'm gonna get your invitation. You gotta come out and have fun with us. But you gotta.
Listen, I'm coming, but I'm feeling in my spirit that I need to be put to work.
Oh, I can put you to work.
You need to find me something to do.
Don't tempt me with a good shower.
You need to find me something to do. I need to be on the red carpet or something. You got to find me something to do.
I got you, girl. I will put you to work. Don't tell me you want to work.
Girl, you already know I am down. Okay, I'm down. Let me know I'm down. So tell people who have never been to Michigan Fashion Week, what can they look forward to?
So this year, we're actually doing kind of a different format. Over the years, we've probably highlighted about 16 or so designers. This year, we're going to try to even, get that number bigger. So we're going to have about 25 designers. It's going to be an all-day show.
Woo!
So if you want to get there early, stay a long time. If you want to come when your favorite designer is coming on. But it's going to be an all-day event. We're going to have photo booths, food, drinks, network, just all the fun stuff that needs to happen right now in the city. So, I mean, we're bringing out everybody. So it's just a good evening. Dress up, put on your fly.
Put on some clothes.
On the flyest thing you have in your closet.
I can't wait.
Put it on. Whatever your style is, whether you're wearing you a gown, whether you're wearing you a top, whether you wearing whatever your style is, just come fly. So it's gonna be cool.
You ain't said nothing but a word. I'm super ready. So so this a lot of people may want to know the answer to this question. Do you already have your designers or your models? How does that look for you? If people want to be in the show, if they want to walk, or they want to be a designer, how does that look? How can they get in contact with you to make that happen?
Yeah, this is the right time to get in right now. We still got plenty of designer spots open. So if you are a designer, please email me, contact me. Yep, I'll be up there in a minute. Sorry, I got a 4-year-old who's ready to go to bed.
Girl, listen, I can't wait till my kids start busting through stuff.
So you say that now, just wait.
No, I'm serious. I'll be right there. Give mommy 1 minute. She's working. I can't wait.
That's funny. And I already gave him a speech. I'm like, mommy's gonna be on the call, so do not disturb her. So they're not really whispering, so it's funny. But to get back to the point, yes, if you want to be a designer, if you want to be in the show, we have vendors. We do have a casting call coming up in March. So if you are a model and you think you can rip the runway, please stay tuned to our casting call. So yes, this is the time to be involved like now. And even if you have a business and you want to be a sponsor, we have all types of sponsorship levels. We have a program book that we'll be printing 2,000 of. So get your ad in the program book, and we're just going to be passing the books out to everyone. So if you have a business and you really are looking to get it out there, please look to sponsor your business. So we've got a lot of stuff coming up. So please go on our website, message me, DM Tiffany. So definitely find your way to me.
Can you give the website to everybody that's on here to get in contact with you?
Yep, MichiganFashionWeek.com. My email's on there. My personal email's on there. You can look at all the different forms to fill out to be involved. All that's right on the website, but MichiganFashionWeek.com.
I am super, super excited. I am ready to celebrate your 10 years. 10 years in business is huge.
And time is not waiting on anybody. It is flying.
It's so huge. I thank you and appreciate you. Find me something to do. Tim is in here talking about, yes, AP. Y'all put y'all minds together. Find me something to do.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to be there because I want to celebrate with you, but I want to work. I want to, you know me, I can't sit still. I got to work.
I got you, girl. Don't worry about it. I will put you to work. I am the task master. So
yeah. Something tells me that I'm going to be working.
Yeah, you working.
Thank you so much, Loren, for being on the show tonight. Very, 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 very informative. I love everything about tonight. Thank you so much for just sharing your time with all of us, and happy 10-year anniversary early.
So thank you, AP, for just inviting me. You are always just such a joy. So it's so funny because whenever I see you first heard me on the radio, that is so true. I did first hear you on the radio.
Girl, listen, I came up with that and it just stuck.
It's perfect. It's
just stuck.
Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect for you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Loren, and I will definitely see you and hear from you soon. Let me know, shoot me a text or whatever, and let's get on it.
Get on it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna do a screenshot of us so I can share this. Love you, girl. I
love you too, and I'll see you soon.
Absolutely.
Okay. Good night.
And talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.